Have you ever heard the song? Do you know the song?
It's not ESPN. It's crying. Why are we still whistling? Why don't we just hum it?
Right,
what even is it?
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do.
That's what I was doing. You said I
vibratos. What is this? You're making this up right now. Doom.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Training Think Tank. Hi everybody, welcome back inside the Training Think Tank Update Studio. I'm your host, Mike Woodland, here with Travis Marquez, Max Sherwood. We just wrapped up the 2018 Dubai Fitness Championship online qualifier. Max Sherwood, what did you see? Who's the athlete we're showcasing today?
Yeah, I'm just really impressed by this guy, Travis. I forgot his last name.
Mayer.
Mayer. I think he's competed at the games before, maybe.
I know 4 times.
Demo team.
4. 1 time demo.
I'm not sure if he did Dubai or not before, but
3 times.
He is a pretty impressive athlete. If you look at him, you would think that he has never worked out before, but he's a really impressive physical specimen, and I was impressed with what he did. I don't know him though.
All right, we're about out of time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week. All jokes aside, we're going to miss the update show. People probably don't say enough online how much they enjoy what they do. I think those guys do an awesome job, so
yeah.
I'm going to miss watching the videos.
Hashtag bring it back.
Hashtag bring it back.
Hashtag bring that back. All right, finishing out the Dubai Qualifier 18-3. You have row calories and double kettlebell snatch. On the snatch, it cannot touch any part of the body coming down. Oh, look at that. You even had the countdown in the bottom. Look at you being so creative.
We're getting high tech in this piece.
Yeah, man, that's impressive. The lighting in there looks really good too.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
And here we go. Starting off, you have 9 calories on the row, 9 kettlebell snatch, and then adding 6 reps for 20 minutes. And then 15, 15, 21, 21, so on and so forth.
Around the 8-minute mark, we will have a screen capture of Travis's row screen pop
So I had
up.
set up a camera to look at the row calories or whatever the heck's happening over there, and I forgot to press record till about the 8-minute mark.
He actually lost his job because of that.
Except he's still
This
here.
is his last video.
So from the beginning, I knew 20 minutes is a very long time. So starting it off with, I was going to break up the first set and try to hold an average of 1,400 or so. That definitely did not sustain whatsoever on the row.
Can you comment on my row resetting every round? Just to see what the technique is like?
Yes.
Travis, you should sit up because you look tiny. There you
Is
go.
this better?
Such a big boy.
So Max does a great job of resetting the monitor until the last set where he actually fails to do his job. And his only job was to reset.
To be fair, he was trying to motivate you to actually continue.
Yeah, because you look
like you were falling
you
to
weren't
pieces.
trying hard.
I was dying. Just wait. Give me I think it's about 6 minutes in, I realized this is really aggressive. But this is a good test.
One thing that we need to do is count your rest times, because I told Travis that he definitely has rest times that are longer than 15 seconds between
Not a chance.
kettlebells.
I said maybe 1.
And he said maybe 1. I'm going to count because I think there's going to be more.
Okay.
He's looking real calm here. Minute 45 in. Nice
Feeling
and under control.
Nice and smooth. Just beautiful kettlebell snatches. Man, the fact that you sat here and videoed all 20 minutes of this is...
I know. You should see my forearms, and you're over here worried about snatching.
I wasn't worried. It's just a lot of snatches. So before we started, Brandy even mentioned, she's like, do you need to loosen up your back more? I was like, nah, I'll be fine. Probably should have warmed up my back a little bit more. These just start to get pretty brutal because you can't actually bring it down to the shoulder on the way back down to kind of control the heart rate and smooth the pace a little bit. Man, I'm already 2 minutes in. This is already getting tough. Just watching.
I haven't said anything.
Well, go ahead. You got 18 minutes to pretty much.
I got plenty of time, so I'm keeping my words.
Did you feel like you were doing good?
Yeah, I mean, I knew from doing kettlebell snatches in the past that if you kind of just keep working and try to keep the rest as short as you can, that you'll be fine, that this has nothing to do with the row at all. And pretty much is all about the kettlebell snatch is this whole workout. So I mean, if you can cycle those quickly, you can definitely get a lot further into this workout than most.
I got to the gym late this morning. I had a thought process of trying to have Travis go into this workout with a little bit more of a strategy than normal, because he normally just wings it. But I was late, and we got about 5 seconds into strategy, and he was already ready to start. So we just kind of winged it.
I mean, you should know that from working together for so long. That I don't ever listen.
Yeah. Well, no, you do.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Why is it that you think you don't listen?
It's not that I don't listen. I know my body better than he does.
Well,
And I know on some workouts I'll be able to push harder and
So
do
if
certain
you're
things versus him being like, oh, do this pace, and then I ended up doing that pace, and then I had more to give. Then I'll blame him. And
So he likes to take the personal responsibility and make the mistake himself.
mistakes on him because he told me to hold the pace. But at this point, I already ripped off the grips. I didn't like them anymore.
Execution-wise, the actual stuff we did talk about strategy-wise, I don't know if you actually listened to them or took them
I
to
did.
heart.
I was going to do the first one set unbroken, and I broke from the beginning. So I'd say I listened.
Yeah. So I said I think it just makes sense based on the volume of kettlebell snatches to just start with a conservative break strategy. Who knows, grip blows up, lower back blows up, hamstring blows up. Everyone always feels good in the first set of a workout. So just having that little bit of conservative approach in the beginning, I think is just good from a mental perspective in a 20-minute workout. And then I said on the transitions, you can kind of be calm getting from rower to kettlebell snatch and not really rushed, because that's really where the bulk of the effort is. But you'll waste a lot of time if you're going from the kettlebell snatches to the rower, relaxed, getting in slow. So I said just try to get your feet in and just start pulling. No matter what the pace is, just get the thing rowing, because you can do something there and recover. Even if you're going at 700 cals an hour, you're still moving forward in the workout. Whereas if you're resting, sitting on the rower, you're not going anywhere, and the amount of effort just to do one kettlebell snatch is high regardless of whether you do it slow or whether you do it fast. It's very hard to moderate effort there. So I thought from like a mental strategy and effort perspective, those are really the only things, without having a score or data to go after. Like the only things you can kind of do is try to think about how you manage your effort in the workout throughout the course of it. So I tried to keep him on it and remind him. There was like one set where he kind of just sat there and looked like he was in zombie mode, and he shook his head at me because he
33
definitely
minutes.
Yeah.
33. The set of 33.
He heard me and he was like, I know.
Were you going to say shut up today?
I wanted to
No.
yell so bad and just keep yelling, but I
So
feel
at
like
this
we
point, I
still-
looked over. I didn't want to peek at the clock ever, because I was like, this is going to seem like forever. And I realized, I was like, we're going to be at least 8 minutes in or something. And at this point, I looked over and I think it said 5:38. And I was like, oh boy, we got a long way to go. So I think at this point, I was starting the 27. Yeah, right? 27? This would be about the 27 row?
Yeah.
The 27 cal row. And that was just, it's such a long time. 20 minutes is so long.
No, 27, 33, 30. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. God.
So
Man,
27, 33, and 39 pretty much took 14 minutes versus 9, 15, 21
Do you
took
remember
5.5
what your
minutes.
row paces
Oh,
were?
here's the
Hey!
row and popping up. So
Popped
it's-
on up.
we're 6 minutes.
I was going to say, do you
23
remember what they were in the earlier rounds?
1,400 plus.
Yeah, the goal pace to hold on to was 1,400, and then now he's at 13:35 still, so he's pretty close to the target. But by the end, I think you'll see it's down like 12 something, mid 12s.
And usually rowing is a pretty strong suit for me, but I started realizing that the amount of effort I was having to pull on the row to then go to the kettlebell swing just wasn't worth it. So it was just kind of like slow down more on the rower and then push the pace a little harder on the kettlebell. Hey Max, good job restarting it. You actually
Hey.
did your job.
Well, I started counting.
Yeah, that wasn't 15 seconds. There was a break in between. That was like 8. I already counted.
Oh, you've been counting them?
I just kind of peeked down and see.
All right, so starting at 15, let's see where this one goes to. So there's 5 seconds. Oh, dude, there's definitely going to be 15. That was a 10-second break.
Yeah, I told you most of them are 10 seconds.
Oh, you'll be definitely over 15. Definitely. Without
But
a
how
doubt.
many over or under?
What?
How many do you think?
That wasn't the bet. The bet you said
I
there'd
said
be
one.
1 over 15.
If you're watching this in the
Oh
comments,
shit! Hold on.
if you count more
I
than
said
15,
38.
38. Ooh, baby.
Call them out in the
Here's
comments.
10.
10, 11, 12, no, 13, 14, 15.
right,
Well, I already lost. There was
I got one.
He won.
What did you win?
Nothing. The pride.
This is pride of knowing publicly that Travis was wrong about his own execution of the workout. That's enough for me.
Well, yeah, I lost. I lost the pride bet.
The only scores that we have, this score will still be really good. When did this start?
I don't know. Okay, I rested. I got it. I rested. Yeah, so I have a few people that I know some scores on, and then some people that have tested it here already, and it seems to be an all right score that I think will hold up and kind of just solidify the spot to Dubai, because at
Where
the
are you
end of
sitting
the day,
now?
21st.
If you did have to redo this and you were coaching yourself, which you kind of do coach yourself in some capacities, what would you do differently?
Just have to push more on the kettlebell swing.
What do you
Like
what,
the
by
rest.
push more? Just
Like-
cut the rest times down?
Yeah, if you cut 4 seconds off each one, 4 seconds
Would
off.
you have me count them off, or?
I don't want you talking.
Oh, okay. I did them. By the way,
That's pretty impressive that you can see that from that camera back there. For those of you who can't see, I'm pointing to it.
Yeah, that is really
The
impressive.
camera back there with a little funny
it's
black
got a nice
microphone.
zoom lens. Why does it stay on the whole time? You just left it up there for just.
Well, I was going to potentially edit it
Consistency's
out
sake.
when it's actually on YouTube, but now it'll be weird, so I'll probably just leave it in.
We screwed that up.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What's the major limitation? Oh, Travis.
California.
What kind of a professional
This
are
is
you
probably
here?
HQ calling about our update show, how we want to bring back the update show that we just did.
I wish they would.
Yeah, that would be
So
nice.
we're a little sad the update show is gone. So we just
How are you
kinda,
going to take away the update show?
I don't know. That's what updates us. So
Yeah.
how are you going to take that away?
No more updates.
No more regionals, no
It's
more
just gonna be
update show.
Fake news 24/7.
Yeah. So we decided to create our own update show.
Until
We
they
had
come
Travis
back.
Marquez, Max Sherwood, and then we had Mike Woodland bringing you all the updates from today's Dubai Fitness or Dubai CrossFit Championships workout. But we're halfway right now.
What's
Just enjoying the row.
Was a major limiter for you in the kettlebell snatches?
Just breathing.
It's just like it
It's
gets
just-
out of control.
Yeah. And probably some my lower back started to blow up in the 30s.
What about like for people who are on the bubble? What do you think it would be for most people? Like what's going to slow people down in a workout?
I mean,
like
I think
this?
for a lot of people it could be grip, but if they're breaking small sets in the beginning, that might not be an issue. But for people that can push the pace, I think it's going to become a grip limiter to some degree.
And were you recovering at this pace? 1275? You like your
I
heart
felt
rate's
pretty
coming
good.
down and
Yeah.
you just feel okay? So I mean, you could actually go back if you're actually doing this workout and you're using Travis as a pace horse. You can compare workouts that are really row heavy, like what was the first 18.1 in the open this year had all of those row intervals in it. 15.5 had the rowing and thrusters, and kind of compare yourself. I mean, as a male athlete to Trav. Brandy was holding, I forgot,
I didn't watch her rope.
1100 to 900, something like that.
I don't know, but tune in Monday
Yeah,
because we're going to have that video.
we'll actually do a commentary and show their paces. But you might need to, like, your recovery pace that you could hold might be 1,000 or 1,100, and then the faster pace that you start out might be 1,300. I think using this as a model, if you don't have the ability to recover at 1,300 cals per hour, is a big mistake. 20 minutes is a long time, and if you get red line on kettlebell snatches, that's a tough movement. This rest is over 15 seconds. Yeah.
So we're at 2. We're at 2.
I think we're over 2 already.
I think this has got to be the second one. There's no way there's been more than that.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
This?
Kool-Aid?
Yeah. This is the Travis Mayer support Kool-Aid.
It's the intergalactic.
I've been drinking
sauce.
it for 6 years.
Yeah. You're drinking the right Kool-Aid.
I need to wean myself off of
Yeah.
it.
This is the normal.
Where? How did you start? Yeah. How many did you break these into?
Which
You had some weird set breaks.
Yeah, I did
I lost
11.
count. You did like 9 in there
I
somewhere.
did 11 at one point. I did 9. I did some 5s, 6s. There was points where I felt better on certain sets, and I was like, just hang on and do a few more. which I should have just done from the beginning, is just kind of like fight for way more, and then even if I have to take a little bit bigger break versus like then doing 5 and then resting just a tad less, because no matter what, it was still brutal getting back onto the kettlebell snatch.
Yeah, what do you think you could get to?
If I did it again?
Yeah.
What'd I get? 8 cals into the row? Maybe 20 to 30 on the row. And that's still a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think people are intimidated by you when they watch you work out?
Definitely not.
No? Why not? You're pretty good.
I look like a flailing fish, and
I've seen a lot flailier fishes than you.
that's true. I don't know. I guess I've
I
never really
could demo
seen.
one of my workouts.
I've never looked at myself and been like, oh, he's intimidating. I look at you and I think like, God, he's a gorilla.
Yeah,
But maybe this
I'm not good at
beard
the
makes
sport.
you all sensitive and
I'm letting my Middle
emotional.
Eastern come out.
You're letting what come out?
My Middle Eastern. How
'Cause
long
we're
are
going
these
to Dubai
transitions?
soon?
Yeah, he wants to fit in.
I want it. Well, this is a really slow transition.
This is the one where you said pick it up.
Oh yeah, and you looked at me like you know. Yeah. So
No, it wasn't. I know.
I mean, that was like 15 seconds to get in the rower and start pulling. Just
No way.
yeah, it was.
Not
I
a
looked at the
chance.
time.
No, you didn't. That's 15 seconds right there.
What?
Nah, he's lying. Don't listen to him, folks.
It's recorded. They could just rewind it.
They can rewind it, but we can't.
All right, we could go back after the.
So at 14 minutes,
conclusion.
we need to figure out how
Yeah.
much it was. Remember that.
Yeah, I will. You definitely
And we're rowing way slower.
should have just started rowing, I think, and just started rowing slower.
That's what I'm doing.
No, you didn't start. What?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Man, that fan looks nice and bright and yellow.
So are you pumped for Dubai?
I am pumped for Dubai. This will be the 3rd year going back.
Yeah, so this could potentially confirm and solidify your 3rd trip.
Yep. They always
How many
do
people are they taking?
35.
And you're
And
21
then they
right
take
now?
2 invites. So Fraser and BKG both accepted their invite. Noah turned it down.
You went your first year 5th, 7th,
I think. What was that? 5th?
Fifth
5th
and-
or 6th,
5th.
maybe.
Yeah,
And then
5 and 2.
And then 2 last year, and then going back this year to move up from number 2.
That'd be a nice move.
Yeah. So, or the whole games is canceled and we don't even know what's happening. So the games might be canceled by the time we get there. But I'm going to Dubai to have a good time. It's a fun event. They do a really good job. They treat all the athletes really well, and it's just a really cool place to see and be a part of out there.
We were talking earlier, you last year got 2nd place and potentially made the same amount of money Noah made getting 6th at the games.
Correct.
That's pretty sweet.
It is, but he was at the games.
So were you?
Yeah, you
I
were.
was.
You were the
I
guy.
crushed the
you were the
donut.
face
It
of
was
that little dummy pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of media from
You got
that.
a lot of play from that.
And I had all that Nike on. You know what I'm saying?
All right, 3 minutes.
They let you wear Nike?
Well, no, I had to flip the shirt inside out and everything else. So you couldn't really actually tell, but I had it on. It's just like this, part Nike.
Spoiler alert.
It's just missing the rest
3
of it.
minutes and 30 seconds.
Left. This is when Max is starting to say, pick it up, 3 minutes. So I knew if I kind of just pushed here, I could finish this. I knew it would just kind of really start to hurt at this point, and this is, I feel like the gut check in the workout where it's just kind of like, no matter what, it's gonna hurt way worse than what it was. So just figure out a way to kind of grind in, and this is where the back's starting to tightening up a lot.
All right, 5, and then just 10 seconds.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Ooh, that's close.
But that's
close.
That's under. I mean, if we were on a stopwatch, that definitely would have been under 15 seconds for sure. I feel like this is the set we should actually count because I feel like you
Well,
were
that's
wrong.
why I'm counting, because
How many was that?
we're at 10. My brain completely stopped functioning at this point. I got emotional, excited, and I'm
Not to
hoping
reset the monitor.
we
Just
can't even publish this video
Yeah.
because you didn't do the right amount of reps.
I think I did more than the right amount of reps.
All right, here's 11.
11. Come on, guys, count with us. 12. No. 13. 14. I feel like this is where I did kind of a random number.
16, 17. I remember saying 17. You disrespectful. This is what kind of a model are you setting as a facility
I am
owner
fatigued
dropping? You know what? Don't have respect for your equipment.
This man didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? If I break
did.
my kettlebells and break my floor, fuck it. Who cares?
I mean, I can't really say anything else.
Yeah.
In that moment,
18.
you're not really thinking about it. Just worry about your
19.
job right now, and that's counting as a judge.
20. 21.
Look, I even did an extra calorie on the rower.
I tried to get Brandy to go put that Kill Switch song on
23.
for you.
24. 25.
Oh, that was right. So then 7-7. We were right. Because then
No,
at that
not
point,
we. No.
no, Brandy
we
was
were
right.
I
Brandy
was
was right because she was the one that actually. We'll see if she even says it.
What do you mean? I look over at her like 5 times in this set. I'm like, is he at?
He goes
See?
25.
Look.
25. I'm not sure. And then I go, how many? Where
I
is it?
shouldn't be a judge. You can't get me to judge anymore.
Yeah, this is definitely way longer than 15 seconds.
Yeah. You gave up.
Whoa. Definitely did not give up. It was not like last week.
I'm still mad at you about dropping the kettlebells. Are those your kettlebells or my kettlebells?
Everything's
They're gonna be
they're
our
the same.
kettlebells.
So
No.
I mean, it's together. They're 50-50 ownership. You have the right one. I have the left one.
All right, whichever one breaks is yours.
None of them broke. Joey even used them. So we have 45 seconds left.
Did you
I don't
drop
even.
them?
If you're still with us, we appreciate it. It's awesome that you stayed this long into the video.
Yeah,
I would've
we're
changed
sorry
it.
that this is
I would've
20
changed it by
minutes
now.
long, and you guys.
What's on the Invictus channel? Jeez.
Yeah. Well, what else?
What the hell are we gonna say?
What else are we gonna keep talking
Going
about
back and
for-
forth about rowing
You
and
could have
snatching.
sped this up a little bit.
You could have. Got some more
no,
rounds.
it's 20 minutes.
I know.
Oh, he was saying you could have done that.
I disrespected him again.
Oh, he got-
there's Max.
yeah.
Didn't do his job. Come on.
You gave we need to rewind to 14, and we need to rewind back to that because you were like, oh, what's wrong with you? The worst person ever.
Definitely true.
I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I forgot.
No. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
All right, so
Now
let's
we
go
need to
back to
rewind
14
to-
minutes. Wow, keep going.
Where's the little clock thing?
Over here.
Okay.
So we're testing what, the 18-minute or the 14-minute? How long?
What are y'all
actually?
arguing about?
A rest period.
How long it
All
took?
right.
So here.
Okay, stop.
Yeah,
Play.
no, wait. Here's a
And
disrespectful
53.
kettlebell drop.
I technically started pulling.
You're basically
10 seconds.
You're not
11,
moving.
12, 13. Boom. Under 15 seconds.
All right, fair enough.
I proved my point.
Now, can we get
Winner.
Can we get a zoomed-in facial expression of you?
Oh, at the end, I was furious.
being upset at me for not restarting. All right.
Look, you can even see the monitor shut off. You can see it in the corner.
Yeah.
Everybody else would be doing the same thing. And one more.
I'm
Finish.
firing myself from judging. Oh, see, I got a freeze frame on Travis. Like, you had one job.
Take a screenshot.
I don't have my phone. I do have my phone.
I
Hold
can do it
on.
right here.
Let's.
Here. Look at that face.
All right, tell the people some stuff so we can end this thing.
Tell some people stuff about what? The workout?
I don't know, whatever you want to say. Hey, don't we have a camp coming up in Dubai? Do you want to talk about that?
Yep. We have a camp in Dubai the week before the Dubai CrossFit Championships. And Travis might actually be at that camp now that he is, well, he's not officially qualified.
I haven't qualified yet.
I might be at that camp.
But once we qualify,
You're gonna be at that camp?
then we'll put out some more
Norman.
information about that camp.
Until further
That was your
notice.
pitch?
That's Travis's job.
My pitch is to pitch you.
Yeah, pitch it. Pitch the camp.
All right,
Sell the
guys,
camp.
be sure to sign up. When is the sign up? I need to know details.
Oh,
Training
Christ.
Think
Just
Tank
go to the website.
Go to trainingthinktank.com. Check out the camp schedule as there's going to be a camp
just make
hosted
it
by
up.
Maxwell El Haj.
Yeah, just make it up. What are we talking
His
about?
beard will be a little longer, hair will be longer as well. I might be there to make an appearance.
I'm going to teach
Definitely
my
not.
macaroni and cheese recipe.
He's going to teach you how to get pissed off at your judge,
How to
throw
affect-
your hands up, throw your kettlebells down, but then still be a pretty good athlete and set a pretty good score. At least I think. I've thought of that on every workout.
How to
and then-
effectively not strategize workouts.
Correct.
How to
Not listen to your coach.
increase your rest time within a workout.
Correct.
How to improve your posture when you're really tired. So
My
that
posture was pretty good. There was only, maybe it was a little
Yeah.
iffy.
how to waste your energy screaming at your coach in the middle of workouts.
That was during
I think those
series,
will be
not
the
now.
most. Those will be the theme education points that we cover. I think it'll be good.
Sounds
Very
legit.
beneficial.
Sounds legit, but this paused frame right now, if you could see this, is great.
I screenshotted it. And that should be the background, is just you being
This face.
absolutely
This is what it looks like.
disappointed. That's the face of disappointment.
Yeah.
That's
It's not
what
mad, I'm just
if you
disappointed.
Go to disappointment in the dictionary.
This is what it would be.
It's that
I'm
face.
disappointed in you. With 24 seconds left,
I was
you
actually
couldn't-
disappointed in myself.
you
too.
couldn't
I
have
said,
pushed
I
your
just said
button.
I'm sorry. I was like, I'm sorry.
All right, all right. So we got our team is sitting 1 point in 10th place
41 points for Training Think Tank team.
With a 1 point lead.
with a 1 point lead. Currently in
gotta
10th
bring it
after
home.
week 2.
Yep.
So they just did week 3 just now.
Yep.
We're going to post the video in a few days and commentate over Cal and Brandy going at the exact same tism.
Yes,
And we'll know by then if they made it, right?
Yes.
So join us on Monday, folks.
Monday, 10 a.m. sharp. We'll be doing it.
Same training think tank time.
T.
I'm just rubbing my titty.
You might want to take that part out.